Today I'm going to be freestyling about Donald Trump. My opinion of him isn't in the favorable, so if you like Donald Trump, you might dislike the content that comes out of my mouth, whatever. Hopefully you can still appreciate it for freestyle rap. I'll insert the mister, the king of this picture, a gleam in the light of the eyes of disaster, a pony-faced hacker who's trying to lather his rich and more riches, a conquest of battle, bankrupt the poor like he did his casinos, yet people adore him cause he's not a partisan, crown of the circus, clown or a mullis, just trying hard to part with the nonsense he surfaced, but shit's out the building, he'll cannon all the benefits, social security, for corporate percentages, you may write it off like it's all conspiracy, but trickle down theory is so stupid that it's baffling. How can earning more solve a conflict? Technology's the only thing that's causing the natural decline of the force of COVID is a whole different problem, of course. Rapping about the virus is a different installation, but I will say it's absurd. He's a death liaison, telling people you don't need to wear a mask everywhere you go until the press turned against him. And what's up with the border? Do you still want a wall? Which company you paying to construct it with $1? Probably a company that pays for your antique shit. When's the last time you've talked to someone on the street? When's the last time you've seen a stop sign or signpost? When's the last time you've had to wait for your Quiznos or KFC or burgers? Whatever you eat, your family gets paid for eating Goya beans. Pop a picture, take a tweet, send it off to a recipient. Abusing your position like the leader of a poker game. I know you won't see it and you probably won't agree, but I can count on my hands presidents who've been impeached. So please, I just need to request that you see that the world is in a fragile place. Who needs one to lead? I could take a survey, find the people are afraid, so don't keep ignoring it and calling out for raise. Let's just stop and take a look through the lens of my telescope. At I found a book, we can see he's a crook. Trump is a flu and some forgot to wear a mask. Now that he's upon us, shit, we have to act out fast. Drink some OJ and a couple Tamiflu. Let's knock this virus out before his chances are renewed. Alright, boys and girls and anyone watching at all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, go and give it a like. If you really liked it, go and give it a subscribe. I do these freestyles all the time. Also check out my original music that I actually, write out and put time into and make sound a lot better than these. Just to clarify, I talked a little bit about trickle-down theory, and I actually have a whole video about that. But, essentially voting right or left, really the biggest thing that you're changing is going to be where the taxes go and who the taxes are from. So the whole reason that I align slightly with the left, even though I don't really claim a particular party, is because taxes come out of giant corporations, where the whole right agenda, the whole idea of the right, is that, if you let companies keep most of their money, then they're going to make more profits and thereby have to hire more people. I mean, in modern day reality, it's not true. Companies make more revenues than they buy back stock or get technology that even can get rid of employees. So the whole reason that I'm slightly to the left is I'm for the people. I want people who aren't as privileged as others, even people who aren't as privileged as I am, to be able to, live a slightly better life. And if that means that I have to pay more taxes, if that means that companies have to pay more taxes, if that means that billionaires and millionaire CEOs have to pay more taxes, I guarantee that the extra $3,000 to somebody who has nothing is far more important. The extra $3,000 gained from Social Security, for instance, is far more important than that $3,000 that's taken out of the taxes of a CEO with $1 million. Yet they're fighting so hard to lower taxes and just not pay that $3,000. However, in the end, they're fighting to basically fuck over the person that needs it way more. And that $3,000 would make them way more happy than they currently are. That's my whole take on it. I only wanted to explain it because I'm sure that there are a lot of Republicans that watch my videos. I'm not trying to come out in this extremist approach. I'm just trying to explain my position and my thoughts. And, also Donald Trump was born rich, so he's a spoiled prick who's always gotten what he wanted.